Support for Radio Friends comes from Columbia Healthy Smiles, the dental office of husband and wife team Dr. Batson and Dr. Abe, offering comprehensive and customized care to patients of all ages. Learn more by calling 573-721-9039 or online at www.columbiahealthysmiles.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, February the 8th. We're going to talk about summertime. Hey, I'm ready for summertime. We got my friend Todd Davison with us from Maples Rep Theater. Good to have you here, Todd.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And when you talk about Maples Rep, I think of spring and summer.
That's right.
So this makes me feel good.
Okay, summer's coming. It'll be warm.
Yeah.
By June, it's going to be beautiful.
Now, you've got, this is February, but you got the whole season planned out, right?
We do.
All the way up till next Christmas?
All the way up till next Christmas.
All right.
And February is kind of my, auditioning time. So I'm seeing a lot of people this month. So
yeah. And a lot of good talent?
A lot of good talent out there.
So what's on tap for this year?
So the big news is that it's our 20th season.
Right.
So it's hard to believe, but this is our 20th time of putting up a season of shows. And so last year we did a survey with our audience and asked them what shows they would like to see again.
Oh, I know one I want to see again.
Well, what's that?
The Drowsy Chaperone.
The Drowsy Chaperone. Well, that is great, and we'll take that under consideration.
Okay.
But you won't be able to see it this year, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
So as a result of the information we got from our audience, we've put together this season of 6 repeats. And we're starting with Big River, the story of Huckleberry Finn. It's great.
That is fantastic.
It's a great place in the United States to do it. You know, we're just 60 miles from Hannibal, and the Mississippi's right over there. And it's a timeless story about friendship.
The music.
Oh, the music is great. Roger Miller won a Tony Award for that. It's his only Broadway score. And so we're real excited about Big River. That's going to be fun.
And that's a summer.
That's right. It means summer, so
it does.
That's great.
Big River means summer, and you're opening that when, in June?
June 14th.
Okay.
And then the play for the summer is Driving Miss Daisy. So it's a great classic and one that is very highly rated by our audiences. So this is also a lovely story that we all learn about our moms and our grandmas and our relationships with other kinds of people. And so that's Driving Miss Daisy. That will run all the way through the mid-June, all the way through the very end of July.
In Rep.
In Rep. Mm-hmm. It'll run in Rep with Big River. And then on July 19th, we'll open Mamma Mia.
My.
It's our biggest selling show ever and also the most requested repeat. So we couldn't not do a 20th season without Mamma Mia mounted again. And so that's so much fun. People just love the music and the story about family.
This is the original Mamma Mia.
This is the original Mamma Mia, yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So Sophie is getting ready to get married, but she can't figure out. She wants to invite her dad, but her mom says there's 3 possibilities. So 3 men she invites.
So who's mom?
So that's Donna is the character's name.
Yeah. I mean,
we can't really say. I can't tell you who is playing that yet because it's not confirmed. But we do have an offer out, and it'll be great.
Okay.
It takes a great actor and a really great singer, and so she will be. Audiences are going to love the cast of Mamma Mia. They're very strong. Then we take a little break, and we come back in the fall with Church Basement Ladies. We have produced.
You can't go wrong with the Church Basement Ladies.
And it's another one of those things. For 20 years, we've done 8 Church Basement Ladies iterations, and this is the first one. We're going to kind of start the series again. So this is the very first Church Basement Ladies. We get to really introduce the characters all over again. So then we have some Church Basement Ladies of ours that are returning, and a couple of new people that we're going to introduce into the series. So that'll be fun. And then later in this fall, we have Barefoot in the Park. A great classic Neil Simon play about newlyweds in New York. It's in the 60s, and the wife is trying to set up the apartment, and the husband's trying to do all the things he can do, and they have all those newlywed kind of conflicts.
So when did you do Barefoot in the Park?
Barefoot in the Park was in 2007 or 8, I believe.
Okay.
So it's been a while. And then to finish out the season, it will be Sorry Wrong Chimney, a real silly little Christmas farce. It's a lot of fun, really real well remembered by our audiences because it's just a real fun time. It's about a guy who he thinks he's Santa Claus, and then there's people in the apartment building, and people come and go, and there's a gangster involved, and there's mistaken identity, and there's actually there's a stripper involved, and all that. So all kind of interesting characters all come together.
At Christmas.
All about Christmas. Yep.
Okay. Now, I mean, it really sounds like you got a great lineup, but how do you decide, or how did you decide what shows you wanted to do for the 20th season?
Well, it was hard because we knew that we wanted to do things that people wanted to see again.
And you also got to stay within a budget.
Correct. And so, yeah, these are some big shows this year. Big River and Mamma Mia are both big. And usually I kind of choose a big show, and Mamma Mia would be the biggest show of the year. There'll be 21.
The most expensive show.
And the most expensive because, yes, the people are most expensive to get to do those things. And there's 21 in that cast. So then I have to figure out what I can do with those 21 people throughout the rest of the season to utilize them in other shows.
You know, that's got to be difficult because you hired people for the whole season, and they have got to be able to do all the other shows that you're planning too.
Yep, that's right. And so it's a challenge for them, but sometimes it's also a blessing because maybe they're used to always playing this role. You know, they've played Jim in Big River 3 times, so they get an opportunity to maybe do Driving Miss Daisy also.
When you hire them, do they know which parts they will be playing in the other shows?
Yes, they do. The only people who wouldn't know would be an intern who's more of a chorus person, a regular company member who I might say some role to be determined, or you know, I might say we're going to use you in these 3 shows, but we're not exactly sure how we're going to use you.
But the majority of the people know which shows they're doing.
Correct.
And what characters they're playing.
That's
in the
right,
shows.
because I'm not the only theater out there, so somebody else might be offering that person something. They have to decide, am I going to take this contract with these roles or take this contract with these roles? So,
and how do you negotiate the price, the salary there?
Well, a lot of the ways I just use my charm. You know, I just say it's going to be a wonderful experience back here, you know, in Macon, and here's the sort of things we're going to do. Here's the people you're going to work with. And if somebody truly lets me know that they need a certain amount, then we try to do our best to try to figure out a way to help that out.
Oh my gosh, that's got to be tough. You know, and then you're at the mercy of the audience showing up for all of these shows that you're performing.
Very often we have really lovely shows that we just have to get people to come out and see. So,
you do. They do have very, very good. If you've not been to the Maples Rep Theater, you really need to give it a try this year because they are as professional as they come.
Yep.
Really. And still I say, and I've seen a lot of them, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. But Todd, the Drowsy Chaperone, just sticks out at top of my, and you were one of the stars in the Drowsy Chaperone.
Well, thank you very much. Well, I'm sure we'll get around to that again sometime.
I hope so. I'm putting my vote in right now.
That's good.
So if people want more information, they go to the website. It's www.maplesrep.com.
Correct. And we have all kind of special activities for our 20th season throughout the year, a special anniversary concert in July, and so just check the website and see the things and come and celebrate with us.
Okay, you got it. 20 years. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
I wish you another 20 years.
Well, thanks.
All right. I don't know if I'll be around another 20 years.
I don't know if I will either.
Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.